Mary here, and welcome to a new edition of Books and Cookies Book Talk. I was talking to one of my friends the other day, and he mentioned, we were talking about reading, and he mentioned something like this. He isn't quite able to understand how some people can get bored when there are so many amazing things and books to read about. And he implied in a way that reading is like the ultimate hobby, the best there ever was or ever will be, and that's something that I need to call bullshit on. I've always been an advocate of the fact that bookworms should not be ashamed of the fact that they read. They shouldn't be ashamed of what they read as long as they enjoy it. At the same time, I realized though that there are a lot of people, a lot of bookworms, readers, who look down on others for the fact that they don't read. They're being insensitive dicks to some people, and that's something that needs to stop. Just because you're a reader, that doesn't mean that your hobby is bigger, more important, more of an accomplishment than any other person's hobby. You're not a super special snowflake for picking up a book and reading it. That's just not how it works. As much as reading is important to you as a person and has helped you develop and grow and just has brought you to this place in your life, maybe just think about it for a little bit. Maybe other hobbies have done the same things to other people. The way that you feel when someone comes to you and belittles you for the fact that you read, they ask you why you're wasting your time with it. They ask you why you're doing it, and they tell you that you shouldn't be doing it or that you should be doing something else. The way that you feel when you hear these things being told to you is the same way that other people feel when they're criticized for the fact that they don't read. The truth is that we give each other so much crap over so many things. How we look, how smart we are, what we choose to do with our lives, the way we dress, the way we act, the way we, walk on the street. We find so many flaws with each other in so many things that there's just some place that needs to stop at. Doing the things that we love to do, as long as they don't hurt anyone else, shouldn't be subject to discussion or criticism or evil things, mean things to be said about it. It shouldn't. I know that this is live, and I know that especially on the internet people are so opinionated on so many things, but I really cannot understand why we choose to give each other so much grief over something that's supposed to bring us joy. The truth of the matter is that some people can't read. They just can't. They either have a deficiency like dyslexia, or they just have they have attention problems. There are a lot of things that can prevent someone from reading. There are also some people that haven't had an upbringing that actually encouraged them to read. That there wasn't anyone in their lives who could, influence them to pick up a book that could show them the magic that there is in a book. And that's understandable. Not everyone grew up the same. Some people simply refuse to do it because for them a book is just words on a paper and nothing more. They can't find a deeper meaning in it. They can't find something to hold on to. They can't find something that can resonate with them as a person, and that's okay too. We need to stop telling people that they're stupid because they don't read, that they're missing out because they don't read, that we don't understand why they're not doing it. We just should just stop doing anything that's related to this. Stop telling people what to like. It's as simple as that. It's something that's personal. It's something that you don't have any control over it. You can't influence a person just like this to do something that you want. We're not robots. But at the same time, you need to realize that the person that we direct our hateful and mean comments towards, they're a person too. They feel, they get hurt, and sometimes words can really, really hurt. You need to think of it like this. Maybe you're missing out on field hockey or knitting or collecting coins, the same way that they're missing out on reading. Instead, we just should be happy that we found something that means so much to us, that has become such an integral part of our life. And we should be happy that the person next to us has managed to find the same thing in something else. That meaningful part of their soul is nestled somewhere else. And we should be happy that they managed to find it. We should understand, because that joy that they find in it, we experience it just by doing something else, like reading. Bottom line is, stop telling people that they're smaller than you, that they're not as an intelligent person as you are, that they're something less for not liking something that you like. Reading is personal. I've said this a million times and I'm going to keep saying it. Reading is personal. Respect the fact that they have a life and they choose how to live it. Okay? So I guess this is it for today. I hope you guys enjoy this. And I guess I'll see you next time. And remember, books for the soul, cookies for the tummy. Bye everyone!